Good morning. It's Melissa Whitaker with Melissa Whitaker International. So I'm joining you here today on this beautiful Monday morning, and I have a question for you. Do you have a higher purpose? Most of us do. In fact, all of us really do. The question is, do you know what that higher purpose is? Do you have clarity on what that looks like and what that means to you? See, we were each brought here for a specific purpose, for a higher calling than our everyday lives. And so today I want to take a moment just to share with you my journey through this. I have known since I was really young that there must be something much bigger than the everyday achievements, the everyday goals that we set. And I am big on setting goals. Anyone who knows me knows that that's my thing. Set a goal, put the steps together, and achieve it. But you know, it's interesting, back in 2011, I was asked a specific question. And the question was, what breaks me? I mean, down to my core, what really breaks me? And two things came to mind. One thing was women who are working their butts off and supporting their family for survival and for a better life for themselves and for their family. And children who frankly can't speak for themselves. Those two things kind of went together with me. Now, the second thing that also broke me to my core, and what I realized about a year ago with significant clarity, is that one of my bigger purposes, higher purposes, is that I work with mainly people in the corporate world, some sole entrepreneurs as well. But in the corporate world, I realize that there are people who are very broken. Maybe it's because they don't feel seen, heard, or understood. Perhaps it's because they are treated just like a number and not a person. The corporate world can be pretty harsh sometimes. So what I realized through all my sales training, sales management training, leadership training, that underlining all of that is a much bigger purpose. It's a purpose to help people heal part of where they're broken, to truly feel seen, heard, and understood. And so through my journey, through this big desire back in 2011, as well as through last year when I had significant clarity, I had to put some strategies into place. How do I utilize my bigger or higher purpose in the most impactful way? And so one thing that was near and dear to my heart was to be able to serve on a compassion mission trip. And that was not only key for me, but it was key for people who worked for me. So I'm so excited that this summer, just last month in June, my organization was able to go to an orphanage in Vincente Guerrero, Mexico, in the Baja Mexico area. And not only were we able to meet these amazing little children who either don't have parents at all or had parents that could not take care of them. And this orphanage was amazing. We were able to serve them in amazing ways. But also, this organization, which was much larger than I realized. It's called Foundation for His Ministry. And they also supported going into outreach programs into the community and feeding not only with food, but also spiritually and sharing stories with kids in the neighborhoods and in different communities. As well as they also, for the last 11 years, have had a center or a location for 22 men or up to 22 men who deal with addiction issues to be able to come and really get clean, find their higher purpose and calling, learn some specific skills and crafts so they can make an honest living. And it was unbelievable. So I'm so thankful that we were able to go and give back in whatever way we were supposed to be giving. And through that, one of my big missions moving forward for MWI, Melissa Whitaker International, is I have an MWI compassion section, I guess you could call it, or focus of my company, where I endorse anywhere from 1 to 3 different organizations that I truly believe in, that not only will MWI be giving money to and also hands-on work with, but I'll also be endorsing it for those of you who follow me or watch or utilize our skills and our development through MWI. These are specific ones that are near and dear to my heart. And I encourage you, if you feel you have a higher purpose and giving back, just take a look at them, see if it's something that speaks to you and you want to give to those organizations or endorse them yourselves. Wonderful. And then on a bigger side, for just the compassion side, just know that is a big higher purpose calling that as a person I feel very strong to, is to help people who feel broken, because we all are broken in some way. We all are. And we are all called to reach out to those around us and make sure that they know that they have a higher calling and a higher purpose. And we're all here to use our strengths and our skills that we were given for a bigger good. So that's my question for you today. Are you clear on what your higher purpose is? Are you clear in your higher calling? And if you are, what are you doing about it? I can tell you that people tell me all the time that they come to me and work with me for many reasons. For having more successful sales, for being a more effective coach and leader in the management side, whether it's direct sales or it's corporate sales, anything where you're leading a team. People will come to me because not only can I give them vital skills that'll catapult their success in life, but I also see you as a person. I also care about you as a person. I care about you being whole and alive and vibrant, because when that happens, the rest of your life follows. You can have this magnificent life, loving what you do, and making a bigger difference to the people that you serve. So I want you to think about that today. And I want you to start putting strategy down on how to be clear on why you're here and what you can do to give back in whatever way that means. Because even if some of you say, you know what, I'm selling products and services, how is that a higher calling? Well, it may be, because the people that you meet, the people you serve, in whether it's corporate America or corporate companies or consumers and direct sales, either way, you're reaching those people and you have a choice every day on how you meet them. How do you bring your whole self to them? Are you bringing them in a loving, caring way that you truly want to help them succeed in their life and in their business? Or are you reaching out to them in a way that's self-serving to yourself? You have the choice. And that is part of your purpose, and that is part of your higher calling. So that's your assignment today. Thank you for taking this moment out of your day to share this time with me. But think about what your higher purpose is. Put a strategy to it and watch how your life becomes alive in a way that you probably were hoping for and didn't know how to do it. And as always, I'm here for you. So if you ever want to reach out, if you ever want to find out more about my organization or how we can help you in some of those ways as well, feel free to reach out to us at melissawhitakerintl.com or info@melissawhitakerintl.com. Thanks for sharing this time. This is Melissa Whitaker. Have a great day. Bye for now.